Welcome. Let's be honest, how many times have you dreamt of a life less ordinary? A life filled with achievement, success, the tangible realization of your deepest aspirations. We've all been there, haven't we? Lost in the intoxicating haze of possibility, sketching out elaborate blueprints of our future selves, but somehow, those blueprints remain just that, sketches. They gather dust on the shelf of someday, while the present slips through our fingers unfulfilled. It's time to break free from that cycle. It's time to trade wishful thinking for determined action. This isn't about diminishing the power of dreams, far from it. Dreams are the seeds of ambition, the sparks that ignite our passions. But dreams, left unattended, are just seeds. They need nurturing, they need sunlight, they need the fertile ground of consistent effort to blossom into something truly magnificent. This video isn't about more dreaming. It's about doing. It's a practical, actionable guide to transform your aspirations into reality. We're going to dismantle the barriers that hold you back, the insidious whispers of self-doubt that keep you tethered to the shore while your dreams beckon from the open sea. We'll delve into the science of goal setting, not with airy-fairy pronouncements, but with concrete strategies, proven techniques that have propelled countless individuals from the realm of what if to the exhilaration of I did it. We'll explore the psychological hurdles, the procrastination, the fear of failure, the overwhelming sense of being swamped by the sheer enormity of your goals. And we'll arm you with the tools to conquer them. Forget the vague aspirations, the hazy notions of someday. We're talking about specificity, about breaking down your grand visions into bite-sized, manageable steps. We'll learn to define your goals with laser precision, ensuring they're not just aspirational but achievable, relevant to your life, and bound by a realistic timeline. Think of this video as your personal roadmap, a detailed navigational chart guiding you through the sometimes treacherous waters of self-improvement. We'll navigate the currents of doubt, overcome the storms of adversity, and sail confidently towards the horizon of your dreams. This isn't a passive journey, it's an active expedition, requiring commitment, dedication, and a willingness to embrace the challenges that lie ahead. But the rewards? The rewards are immeasurable. The sense of accomplishment, the profound satisfaction of witnessing your own growth, the undeniable power of knowing you've harnessed your potential and shaped your destiny, these are not mere dreams, they are the tangible fruits of hard work, focused intention, and an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. So let's ditch the dreaming and start achieving. Let's stop wishing and start doing. Let's transform those ambitious sketches into breathtaking masterpieces. Let's embark on this journey together, and let's make your dreams a reality. This is your time. This is your chance. This is your story. Let's write it together. Let's begin. We all dream, don't we? Those vibrant visions of a better future, a life brimming with success and fulfillment. But how many of those dreams ever truly leave the realm of fantasy and blossom into tangible reality? The truth is, for many of us, the gap between aspiration and achievement yawns wide, a chasm filled with the silent, insidious poison of wishful thinking. We spend countless hours lost in the comforting illusion of potential, meticulously crafting elaborate scenarios in our minds, while the clock ticks relentlessly forward, marking the passage of time that could have been spent building, creating, achieving. Why is this? Why do we so readily succumb to the seductive allure of wishing, of passively hoping for change, rather than actively pursuing it? It's a complex question, with roots buried deep within our psychological landscape. Part of it stems from a fear of failure, a deep-seated anxiety that prevents us from even attempting to reach for our goals. The imagined pain of falling short can feel so overwhelming that we choose the safer, albeit ultimately less rewarding path of inaction. It's a form of self-preservation, a subconscious avoidance of potential disappointment. But this avoidance, this persistent dwelling in the comfort zone of what if, is a cruel deception. It's a slow, insidious erosion of our potential, a gradual dimming of the fire within. The dreams remain, vibrant and alluring, but they become gilded cages, preventing us from experiencing the true joy of accomplishment, the intoxicating thrill of overcoming obstacles, the profound satisfaction of transforming our aspirations into concrete achievements. The problem isn't the dreaming itself, dreams are the seeds of ambition, the sparks that ignite our drive. The problem lies in the inaction, the paralysis that grips us when faced with the prospect of transforming those dreams into reality. We become masters of procrastination, experts at finding excuses, adept at delaying the inevitable confrontation with the hard work required to achieve our goals. We tell ourselves we'll start tomorrow, next week, next month. We create elaborate justifications for our inaction, convincing ourselves that the timing isn't right, that we need more preparation, that the circumstances aren't ideal. These are merely convenient lies, self-deceptions designed to protect us from the perceived discomfort of effort. But this comfort is a mirage, a fleeting illusion that ultimately leads to regret and unfulfilled potential. Consider the wasted hours, the lost opportunities, the untapped potential that withers and dies from neglect. The time spent daydreaming could have been spent learning, practicing, strategizing, connecting all the essential elements that pave the path to success. The energy expended on constructing elaborate fantasies could have been channeled into focused action, into the relentless pursuit of our goals. This isn't about harsh self-criticism, or berating ourselves for past inaction. It's about recognizing a pattern, a habit that's hindering our progress. It's about acknowledging the power of our minds to both create and destroy, to build us up with inspiring visions or tear us down with paralyzing doubt. We must learn to harness the power of our minds, to channel that creative energy into productive action, to transform wishful thinking into concrete steps towards our goals. The difference between wishing and achieving isn't merely a matter of intention, it's a matter of action. Wishing is passive, it's a spectator sport, observing life from the sidelines. Achieving, on the other hand, is active, it's about engaging fully, embracing the challenges, and persistently pursuing our dreams until they become a reality. It's about taking ownership of our aspirations, investing in our potential, and refusing to let fear or doubt dictate our destiny. So, let's delve deeper. Let's explore the underlying reasons why we fall into this trap of wishful thinking, why we allow ourselves to be paralyzed by the fear of failure, and how we can break free from this cycle of inaction and finally start transforming our dreams into a tangible, fulfilling reality. Let's uncover the hidden barriers that stand between our aspirations and our accomplishments, and learn how to overcome them. Let's shift from a mindset of passive wishing to one of proactive doing. Let's unlock the power within us and finally start achieving the life we've always dreamed of. The journey begins now. The journey to achieving any goal, no matter how grand or seemingly insignificant, begins not with a to-do list, but with a profound understanding of your why. It's the bedrock upon which all successful endeavors are built, the unwavering internal compass that guides you through stormy seas and celebrates with you at the summit. Without a clear and compelling why, your motivation will flicker like a dying candle, easily extinguished by the inevitable challenges that life throws your way. So, let's delve into the heart of your aspirations. Forget for a moment the specifics of your goals, the promotions, the weight loss, the finished novel. Instead, ask yourself, what is the driving force behind these ambitions? What deep-seated need, desire, or yearning fuels your pursuit? Is it the desire for financial security, the yearning for a more fulfilling life, the burning passion to leave a lasting legacy? Perhaps it's the longing for personal growth, the need for recognition, or the simple joy of mastering a new skill. Maybe it's a profound sense of purpose, a desire to contribute meaningfully to the world, or a commitment to creating a better future for yourself and those you love. Consider the emotional landscape of your aspirations. What feelings are evoked when you visualize the successful completion of your goals? Do you anticipate a surge of pride, a wave of relief, a profound sense of accomplishment? These emotions are powerful motivators, the internal rewards that sustain your efforts through the inevitable periods of doubt and frustration. This isn't about superficial reasons. It's not enough to say, I want a better job because I want more money. Dig deeper. What does that money represent? Is it freedom from financial stress, the ability to provide for your family, the opportunity to pursue your passions without constraint? Uncover the underlying emotional drivers. Visualize your future self, having already achieved your goal. What does that person look like? How do they feel? What are they doing? What impact has this achievement had on their life and the lives of those around them? This vivid visualization will help you connect emotionally with your why, strengthening your resolve and reinforcing your commitment. Now, let's move beyond the abstract. Write down your why. Don't hold back. Be honest, be vulnerable, be specific. Describe the profound impact achieving your goal will have on your life and the lives of others. This written declaration will serve as your personal manifesto, a constant reminder of the powerful forces driving your pursuit. Reflect on moments in your life when you felt incredibly driven and motivated. What circumstances fueled this intensity? What emotions were you experiencing? By identifying these patterns, you can tap into the wellspring of your inner drive, channeling this powerful energy to propel you forward. Remember, your why is not static. It's a living, breathing entity that evolves and adapts as you grow and change. Regularly revisit your why, reaffirming your commitment and adjusting your focus as needed. This ongoing process of self-reflection will ensure your motivation remains strong and unwavering. Understanding your why is not merely an exercise in introspection, it's the foundation for sustained effort, the fuel that propels you through challenges, and the compass that guides you towards your ultimate destination. It's the difference between fleeting ambition and enduring achievement. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and transforming your dreams into a tangible reality. So take the time, delve deep, and uncover the power of your why. The journey awaits. So you're ready to stop wishing and start doing. But how do you translate those hazy dreams into concrete achievements? The answer lies in setting smart goals. This isn't about some esoteric self-help mumbo-jumbo, it's a practical framework, a roadmap to guide you from aspiration to accomplishment. Let's dissect each element. First, specificity. Vague goals are like aiming at a cloud. You might hit something, but it's unlikely to be what you intended. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, try, I will exercise for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, for the next 3 months. Notice the difference. The first is a wish, the second is a plan. Be precise. Define your goal with crystal clarity, leaving no room for ambiguity. Paint a vivid picture of your desired outcome. What exactly will it look like? How will you know when you've achieved it? Next, measurability. How will you track your progress? Without a measurable metric, you're adrift at sea without a compass. For your fitness goal, you might track your workout duration, the weight you lift, or your distance run. For a financial goal, it might be the amount saved, invested, or earned. Measurable goals provide concrete evidence of your progress, fueling motivation, and allowing for necessary adjustments along the way. They provide tangible proof that you're moving forward. Don't underestimate the power of seeing your progress unfold. Achievability is crucial. Ambition is commendable, but setting goals beyond your current capabilities is a recipe for frustration and discouragement. Your goals should challenge you, push you to grow, but they shouldn't be impossible. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of aiming for a marathon in 3 months, start with a 5K, then a 10K, gradually building your endurance and confidence. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key. Celebrate small victories along the path to your ultimate goal. Relevance. Your goals should align with your values, your passions, your overall life direction. A goal that doesn't resonate with your core values is unlikely to sustain your commitment. Ask yourself, does this goal truly matter to me? Does it contribute to a larger purpose in my life? If the answer is no, it might be time to reconsider your priorities. Ensure your goals are deeply personal and meaningful, so they fuel your intrinsic motivation. Finally, time-bound. Deadlines provide structure and urgency. Without a deadline, your goals become nebulous aspirations, easily postponed and forgotten. Attach a realistic timeframe to each goal. Consider external factors, potential challenges, and your own capacity. Setting a deadline doesn't mean you have to achieve everything perfectly within that time frame. It's about creating a sense of focus and accountability, a commitment to action. It's about creating a sense of urgency, a commitment to taking consistent steps toward your goal. This SMART framework isn't a rigid formula, it's a flexible guide. Adapt it to your unique circumstances, your personality, and your aspirations. It's about creating a system that works for you, a system that empowers you to take control of your destiny. Remember, the journey to achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourself, celebrate your victories, learn from your setbacks, and above all, stay committed to the process. By setting smart goals, you're not just dreaming, you're actively building the future you envision. You're taking control of your narrative, one step, one milestone at a time. So, what are you waiting for? Start defining those SMART goals today. The journey starts with a single, well-defined step. And that step begins now. Feeling overwhelmed by the sheer size of your goals? That's perfectly normal. Many of us fall victim to the paralysis of grand ambitions, staring up at the mountain peak without seeing the path to the summit. But what if I told you that mountain, seemingly insurmountable, could be conquered one carefully placed footstep at a time? That's the power of breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable steps. It's the secret weapon of successful individuals, the bridge that spans the chasm between aspiration and achievement. It's not about diminishing your dreams, but about strategically approaching them, turning daunting tasks into a series of achievable milestones. Imagine trying to build a skyscraper in a single day. Impossible, right? Yet that same skyscraper, constructed brick by brick, beam by beam, floor by floor, becomes a tangible reality. This is the essence of the process. We're not diminishing the importance of your grand vision, we're simply providing a practical roadmap to get there. So, how do you effectively break down a large goal? It begins with clarity. Write down your overarching goal. Be specific. Don't just say, get in shape, say, lose 20 pounds and run a 5K in under 30 minutes by June 1st. The more precise you are, the easier it will be to dissect the process. Once your goal is clearly defined, start asking yourself, what are the individual components of this goal? For example, if your goal is to write a novel, the smaller steps might include creating an outline, writing a chapter a week, editing each chapter, and seeking feedback. If your goal is to learn a new language, your steps could involve daily vocabulary study, engaging in conversation practice, and watching foreign films. Each of these smaller steps should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Don't set yourself up for failure with unrealistic expectations. Make sure each step is achievable within a reasonable time frame. Celebrate each small victory along the way. This consistent positive reinforcement is crucial for maintaining momentum and preventing burnout. Now, let's address a common pitfall, perfectionism. Don't let the pursuit of flawlessness hinder your progress. Remember, these are stepping stones, not polished masterpieces. Focus on completing the steps, not on making them perfect. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Iteration and refinement come later. Visual aids can be incredibly helpful. Consider using a mind map, a flowchart, or even a simple to-do list to visualize the breakdown of your goal. This visual representation will not only help you organize your thoughts, but also provide a constant reminder of your progress. Don't underestimate the power of delegation. If certain tasks can be effectively delegated to others, don't hesitate to do so. This frees up your time and energy to focus on the aspects of the goal that require your unique skills and expertise. Regularly review and adjust your plan. Life is unpredictable, and your circumstances may change. Be flexible and willing to adapt your approach as needed. This isn't about rigidity, it's about intelligent adaptation. Review your progress weekly or bi-weekly. Are you on track? Do you need to adjust your timeline or the size of your steps? This ongoing assessment is vital for sustained success. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And that single step, however small, is a powerful testament to your commitment and determination. By breaking down your large goals into smaller, manageable steps, you're not just planning your success, you're actively building it, one brick at a time, one step at a time, one milestone at a time. The overwhelming mountain transforms into a series of manageable climbs, each ascent bringing you closer to the summit of your aspirations. Embrace the process, celebrate the small wins, and watch as your dreams become a tangible reality. The path to your goals isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and you're already well on your way. So you've defined your goals, broken them down into manageable steps. Excellent. Now let's talk about the crucial element that often gets overlooked: crafting a realistic timeline. We all crave instant gratification, the magic bullet solution that transforms dreams into reality overnight. But true, lasting achievement rarely follows such a fairy tale trajectory. Instead, it unfolds gradually, one deliberate step at a time, within a framework of realistic expectations. Avoid the trap of setting overly ambitious deadlines. That's a recipe for burnout and discouragement. Instead, consider the true nature of your goals. Are they complex projects requiring extensive research, meticulous planning, and consistent effort? Or are they simpler tasks that can be completed more quickly? Be honest with yourself about the time commitment each step demands. Let's take a practical approach to timeline creation. Begin by estimating the time required for each individual step. Don't rush this process. Consider potential unforeseen delays, unexpected challenges, and the inevitable fluctuations in your energy levels. Overestimate rather than underestimate. It's better to have a buffer than to feel constantly pressed for time. Once you've assigned time estimates to each step, arrange them sequentially in a logical order. Consider dependencies. Some steps might require the completion of others before they can begin. This creates a natural flow, a roadmap guiding you towards your ultimate objective. Now, let's visualize your timeline. There are numerous tools available, from simple spreadsheets and calendars to sophisticated project management software. Choose a method that suits your preferences and the complexity of your goals. The key is consistency. Regular review and updates are vital. This isn't a static document, it's a living, breathing plan that adapts to your progress and evolving circumstances. Remember, your timeline is not a rigid constraint but a flexible guide. Life throws curveballs. Unexpected events, personal emergencies, or unforeseen obstacles may disrupt your schedule. That's perfectly normal. Don't let a temporary setback derail your entire plan. Adjust your timeline as needed. Reevaluate your progress, reassess your time estimates, and make the necessary modifications. Flexibility is key to long-term success. Consider incorporating buffer time into your schedule. This allows for unexpected delays without causing a cascade of missed deadlines. Think of it as an insurance policy against the inevitable bumps in the road. This buffer provides breathing room, reducing stress and maintaining momentum. Don't be afraid to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. This makes the overall project less daunting and provides a sense of accomplishment as you complete each segment. These smaller victories fuel motivation, keeping you engaged and committed to the long-term process. Regularly review your timeline. Perhaps weekly or bi-weekly check-ins will suffice. This allows you to track your progress, identify potential bottlenecks, and make timely adjustments. It's a proactive approach, preventing minor issues from escalating into major setbacks. Finally, celebrate your milestones. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement strengthens your resolve and keeps you motivated throughout the entire journey. Remember, achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistent effort, coupled with realistic expectations and a well-structured timeline, is the key to unlocking your full potential. So build your timeline wisely, and watch your dreams become a tangible reality. Embrace the journey, celebrate the victories, and never underestimate the power of a well-planned schedule. The path to success is paved with realistic timelines and consistent effort. Now go create yours. The path to achieving your goals isn't a straight line. It's a winding road, full of unexpected turns, potholes, and even the occasional detour. Expecting a smooth, obstacle-free journey is setting yourself up for disappointment. The truth is, challenges are inevitable. They're not roadblocks designed to stop you, they're tests of your resilience, your creativity, and your commitment. Embracing this reality is the first step towards conquering them. So how do we identify these potential hurdles before they trip us up? Begin by brainstorming. Take some quiet time, free from distractions, and truly consider your goal. What are the potential obstacles? Are there external factors, financial limitations, lack of resources, competing priorities, or perhaps even the opinions of others? Don't shy away from the difficult questions. Dig deep. Consider the logistical challenges, the emotional hurdles, and the potential setbacks that could derail your progress. Write them all down. Getting them out of your head and onto paper is a powerful first step. Now, let's talk strategies. For every obstacle you've identified, you need a corresponding solution, a plan B, a contingency. This isn't about predicting the future with perfect accuracy, it's about preparing for the unexpected. Let's say your goal is to write a novel. An obstacle might be writer's block. Your strategy: establish a daily writing routine, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Join a writing group for support and accountability. Explore different writing prompts to spark your creativity. Another potential obstacle: lack of time. Your strategy: allocate specific time slots in your schedule dedicated solely to writing. Eliminate distractions during those periods. Perhaps even wake up earlier or stay up later. The key is to be proactive, not reactive. Consider the what-ifs. What if you lose your job? What if a family emergency arises? What if your motivation wanes? By anticipating these possibilities, you can develop backup plans, alternative routes, and strategies to reignite your passion when the flame flickers. This proactive approach transforms obstacles from daunting barriers into manageable challenges. It shifts your mindset from fear and avoidance to one of preparedness and control. Remember, overcoming obstacles isn't about eliminating them entirely, it's about developing the resilience and resourcefulness to navigate them effectively. It's about learning to adapt, to adjust your course when necessary, and to view setbacks not as failures, but as valuable learning experiences. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your resolve, builds your confidence, and ultimately, brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Think of it as climbing a mountain. You wouldn't expect a smooth, effortless ascent. There will be steep inclines, rocky paths, and perhaps even treacherous weather conditions. But with careful planning, the right equipment, and a determined spirit, you can reach the summit. The obstacles you encounter along the way are not insurmountable, they are simply part of the journey. They test your limits, reveal your strengths, and ultimately, make the view from the top all the more rewarding. So, don't be discouraged by the challenges ahead. Embrace them. Anticipate them. Develop strategies to overcome them. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. The obstacles you conquer along the way will shape you, strengthen you, and ultimately, define your success. Your ability to navigate these challenges will be a testament to your determination, and a source of immense pride. So identify those obstacles, craft your strategies, and prepare to conquer them. Your journey awaits. And remember, every hurdle overcome brings you one step closer to achieving your dreams. The path may be challenging, but the reward is well worth the effort. The lessons learned along the way will serve you well, not just in achieving this specific goal, but in all future endeavors. So, embrace the journey. Embrace the challenges. And remember, you are capable of far more than you think. Now, let's move forward, prepared and empowered to face whatever comes our way. Building a support system isn't just about having friends, it's about strategically surrounding yourself with individuals who genuinely uplift and empower you. It's about creating a network of accountability, a force multiplier for your ambitions. Think of it as constructing a sturdy scaffolding around your goals, providing stability and support as you climb towards your aspirations. We often underestimate the profound impact of our social circles. The people we spend time with, the conversations we engage in, they shape our beliefs, our motivations, and ultimately, our actions. Are you surrounded by individuals who celebrate your successes, who offer constructive criticism when needed, and who provide unwavering encouragement during moments of doubt? Or are you surrounded by negativity, by voices that whisper self-doubt into your ear, hindering your progress? This isn't about discarding existing friendships, it's about cultivating new relationships and strengthening existing ones to better support your journey. It's about consciously choosing the company you keep. Seek out individuals who are pursuing their own goals, who understand the struggles and triumphs of striving for something more. These individuals become your accountability partners, your fellow travelers on the road to achievement. An accountability partner isn't just someone to complain to, they are someone who holds you responsible for your commitments. They're the ones who check in, who ask about your progress, who provide gentle nudges when you falter. They are your sounding board, your confidant, and your steadfast ally. They offer a different perspective, challenge your assumptions, and help you identify blind spots in your approach. Finding these individuals might require stepping outside your comfort zone. It might involve joining communities related to your goals, attending workshops or seminars, or simply engaging in more meaningful conversations with people who share your aspirations. Look for individuals who possess qualities you admire, who inspire you to be better, and who demonstrate the characteristics you're striving to embody. But building a support system isn't just about finding external support, it's also about cultivating internal strength. It's about fostering self-compassion, about recognizing your own worth, and about believing in your capacity to overcome challenges. This inner strength becomes the bedrock upon which your external support system thrives. It allows you to accept constructive criticism without defensiveness, and to celebrate your accomplishments with genuine joy. Remember, building a strong support system is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. It requires nurturing, maintaining open communication, and a willingness to both give and receive support. It's about reciprocity, about creating a network where everyone feels valued and empowered. It's a collaborative effort, a shared journey towards collective success. Consider the power of mentorship. Seek out individuals who have already achieved what you aspire to. Learn from their experiences, their successes, and even their failures. Their wisdom can provide invaluable guidance, shortening your learning curve, and helping you navigate the inevitable obstacles along the way. A mentor can offer perspective, encouragement, and crucial advice during challenging moments. Don't underestimate the value of celebrating milestones, both big and small. Sharing your successes with your support system amplifies the joy and reinforces your commitment. It's in these shared moments of celebration that the bonds of your support network are strengthened, fostering a sense of community and mutual encouragement. Finally, remember that your support system is dynamic. As you grow and evolve, your needs and the individuals who best meet those needs may change. Be open to adjusting your support network, letting go of relationships that no longer serve you, and welcoming new connections that offer fresh perspectives and renewed energy. Building a thriving support system is an investment in your personal and professional growth, a crucial element in achieving sustainable success. It's a journey of continuous development, adaptation, and mutual empowerment. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch it propel you towards your goals. Tracking your progress. It sounds simple, almost mundane, doesn't it? But monitoring your journey isn't just about ticking boxes, it's the lifeblood of sustained motivation and consistent achievement. It's the compass guiding you through the sometimes turbulent waters of pursuing your goals. Without it, you're navigating blind, relying on hope rather than hard data. And hope, while a powerful emotion, is a fickle companion on the road to success. So how do we effectively track our progress? It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. The perfect tracking method depends entirely on your individual goals, your personality, and your preferred style of organization. Let's explore some effective strategies, each offering a unique approach to monitoring your journey. For the visually oriented, consider a progress chart. A simple bar graph, a colorful pie chart, even a hand-drawn timeline, the visual representation of your accomplishments, can be incredibly motivating. Seeing that bar inch closer to the finish line, that pie slice grow larger, that line extending towards your target date, it's a tangible representation of your hard work, a visual testament to your dedication. The satisfaction derived from witnessing your progress visually is a powerful motivator in itself. If you prefer a more tactile approach, consider a physical journal. Write down your daily, weekly, or monthly achievements. Note down your challenges, your breakthroughs, your moments of doubt, and your bursts of inspiration. This isn't just about recording facts, it's about creating a narrative of your journey, a personal chronicle of your triumphs and tribulations. Reflecting on these entries later can provide invaluable insights, reminding you of how far you've come, and reinforcing your commitment to seeing your goals through to the end. For those who thrive in the digital realm, numerous apps and software are available to streamline the tracking process. From simple to-do lists with progress indicators to sophisticated project management tools, technology can significantly enhance your ability to monitor your progress. Many of these tools offer features like customizable dashboards, automated reminders, and progress reports, allowing you to tailor your tracking system to your specific needs. Embrace the power of technology to organize your efforts and visualize your journey. However, no matter which method you choose, consistency is paramount. Regularly updating your tracking system, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly, is crucial. This regularity creates a habit, reinforcing the importance of monitoring your progress and keeping you engaged with your goals. Don't let weeks or months go by without reviewing your progress. The more frequently you check in, the more acutely aware you'll be of your accomplishments and challenges, enabling you to adjust your strategies and maintain momentum. Beyond simply recording your progress, effective tracking involves honest self-assessment. Don't shy away from acknowledging setbacks or challenges. These are not failures, they are opportunities for learning and growth. Analyze what went wrong, identify the obstacles, and develop strategies to overcome them. Your tracking system should be a tool for reflection, allowing you to learn from your experiences and refine your approach as you move forward. Remember, tracking your progress isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about celebrating small victories along the way, acknowledging the milestones reached, and maintaining a clear understanding of your journey. It's about staying focused, staying motivated, and ultimately, achieving your goals. So choose a method that resonates with you, commit to consistency, and watch as your journey unfolds, one measurable step at a time. Embrace the power of tracking. It's not just about monitoring your progress, it's about shaping your future. The data you gather isn't just information, it's fuel for your ambition. It's a tangible record of your dedication, a testament to your resilience, and a powerful motivator to keep moving forward, one step, one achievement, one milestone at a time. Use this data to celebrate your wins, to learn from your setbacks, and to fine-tune your approach. Don't just track your progress, use it to propel yourself towards ultimate success. Your journey is unique, your path is yours alone, but the power of tracking is universal. Harness it, and watch your dreams transform into reality. The journey to achieving your goals isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And marathons, as anyone who's run one knows, are filled with moments of doubt, moments of exhaustion, and moments where you question if you can even continue. But marathons are also filled with incredible highs, with the exhilaration of passing a milestone, the satisfaction of pushing past a perceived limit, the sheer joy of progress. This is where celebrating milestones comes in not as a frivolous distraction, but as a vital component of your success strategy. It's easy to get so caught up in the grand vision of the finish line, the ultimate achievement, that we forget to appreciate the smaller victories along the way. We become so focused on the distant summit that we fail to acknowledge the progress we've made scaling the foothills. This tunnel vision, while seemingly driven by ambition, can actually be detrimental. It can breed frustration, sap motivation, and ultimately lead to burnout. Celebrating milestones is about shifting your perspective. It's about consciously choosing to focus on the positive momentum you've already built. It's not about self-congratulatory boasting, it's about acknowledging your hard work, your resilience, and your commitment. It's about reinforcing the positive feedback loop that tells your brain, yes, I can do this. I am making progress. Think about it, every single step forward, no matter how small, deserves recognition. Did you finally finish that research paper you'd been procrastinating on? Celebrate it. Did you manage to stick to your exercise routine for a whole week, even when life threw curveballs your way? Celebrate it. Did you overcome a fear, challenge a limiting belief, or simply show up for yourself when you felt like giving up? Celebrate it. These seemingly insignificant moments are, in fact, the building blocks of your success. They are the small victories that accumulate, creating the momentum that propels you forward. Ignoring these milestones is like ignoring the individual bricks that make up a magnificent building. You wouldn't overlook the importance of each brick, would you? Similarly, you shouldn't overlook the significance of each milestone in your journey. How do you effectively celebrate these milestones? The answer is as unique as you are. Some people find joy in a simple moment of self-reflection, taking a few minutes to acknowledge their progress and feel a sense of accomplishment. Others might prefer a more tangible reward, a delicious treat, a relaxing bath, or a small purchase they've been eyeing. Still others might choose to share their achievements with loved ones, seeking their support and encouragement. The key is to find a celebration style that resonates with you, that feels authentic and meaningful. It's about creating a ritual, a personal tradition that reinforces your commitment and keeps you motivated. This ritual could be as simple as writing down your accomplishments in a journal each evening, or as elaborate as planning a special outing to commemorate a significant breakthrough. The beauty of celebrating milestones lies in its adaptability. As your goals evolve, so too can your celebration style. What works for you today might not work for you tomorrow, and that's perfectly fine. The most important thing is to remain consistent in your commitment to acknowledging your progress, no matter how small or large the achievement may seem. Remember, celebrating milestones isn't about vanity or self-indulgence. It's about fostering self-compassion, reinforcing positive self-belief, and maintaining the momentum needed to reach your ultimate goals. It's about reminding yourself of your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to your dreams. It's about fueling the fire of your ambition, keeping it burning brightly, even when the path ahead seems long and arduous. So celebrate your wins, big and small. They are the stepping stones to your ultimate success. Acknowledge your progress, feel the sense of accomplishment, and let that positive energy propel you towards even greater heights. Because the journey to achieving your goals is not just about reaching the destination, it's about savoring the journey itself, one milestone at a time. Embrace the celebrations. They are your fuel. They are your reward. They are your testament to your unwavering dedication and your undeniable potential. So celebrate. You deserve it. And your success story is waiting to be written, one celebrated milestone at a time. Life throws curveballs. That's an understatement, isn't it? We meticulously craft our plans, our blueprints for success, only to find ourselves sideswiped by unexpected detours. A sudden illness, a job loss, a family emergency, these aren't obstacles we anticipate, yet they possess the power to derail even the most meticulously constructed strategies. But here's the crucial truth: adaptability isn't a weakness, it's the ultimate superpower in the pursuit of your goals. It's not about abandoning your dreams, but about intelligently recalibrating your approach. Think of your plan not as a rigid structure, but as a living, breathing organism, capable of evolving and adapting to its environment. When life throws a wrench in the works, it's not a sign of failure, it's an opportunity to learn, to reassess, and to refine your strategy. Consider the seasoned sailor navigating treacherous waters. They don't fight the storm, they adjust their sails, they ride the waves, they adapt to the changing currents. Similarly, you must learn to navigate the unexpected challenges that life throws your way. This requires a flexible mindset, a willingness to let go of rigid adherence to the initial plan, and the courage to embrace the unknown. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals entirely. It means acknowledging that the path to success is rarely linear. There will be twists, turns, and unexpected detours. The key is to maintain your focus on the destination while adjusting your course as needed. This requires a degree of self-awareness, the ability to honestly assess your situation, and the courage to make necessary adjustments. Perhaps your initial timeline was overly optimistic. Perhaps you underestimated the time commitment required for a particular task. Perhaps you failed to anticipate a crucial resource constraint. These are all common scenarios, and they require a proactive response. Don't beat yourself up about it. Instead, take a deep breath, reassess the situation, and adjust your plan accordingly. This might involve reprioritizing tasks, allocating more time to certain areas, or seeking additional support. It might involve seeking advice from mentors, colleagues, or friends. Don't hesitate to reach out to those who can offer guidance and support during challenging times. Their perspectives can provide valuable insights and help you navigate unexpected obstacles. Adapting your plan isn't a sign of weakness, it's a testament to your resilience and your commitment to achieving your goals. It demonstrates your ability to learn from setbacks, to adjust your strategy based on new information, and to persevere in the face of adversity. It's a sign of strength, a testament to your ability to navigate the complexities of life while staying true to your aspirations. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line. It's a winding path, filled with unexpected turns and unforeseen challenges. The ability to adapt, to recalibrate, to adjust your course as needed, this is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who merely dream of them. Embrace the unexpected, learn from your experiences, and remember that flexibility and resilience are your greatest allies in the pursuit of your dreams. So, when life throws you a curveball, don't let it knock you off your feet. Instead, adjust your sails, ride the waves, and navigate your way towards success. Embrace the unexpected, learn from your mistakes, and remember that the ability to adapt is the key to achieving your goals. Don't be afraid to adjust your plan. In fact, embrace the opportunity to refine your strategy, to learn from your experiences, and to emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. This is the essence of achieving your goals, not just setting them, but navigating the journey with unwavering determination and adaptability. The path to success is rarely smooth, but with the right mindset and the willingness to adjust, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your dreams. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Embrace the process, learn from every challenge, and never stop adapting. Your resilience will be your greatest asset. And remember, even the smallest adjustments can lead to significant progress. So keep moving forward, keep learning, keep adapting, and keep believing in yourself. Your success awaits. Consistency. It's the unsung hero of achievement, the quiet force that propels us forward, often unnoticed, yet undeniably powerful. We're often lured by the siren song of intensity, the dramatic bursts of energy that promise rapid results. We push ourselves to the brink, burning the candle at both ends, convinced that sheer willpower is the key. And while initial bursts of intense effort can be motivating, it's the consistent, steady application of effort that truly delivers lasting results. Think of it like this: a single, powerful wave can crash against the shore with impressive force, but it's the relentless tide, the consistent flow of water, that ultimately shapes the coastline. Intensity is a sprint, consistency is a marathon. And while sprints have their place, it's the marathon runners who ultimately reach the finish line. The truth is, achieving significant goals rarely involves a single, monumental effort. It's the accumulation of small, consistent actions, day after day, week after week, that truly makes the difference. It's the daily habit, the small victory repeated, that builds momentum, creates a positive feedback loop, and ultimately leads to extraordinary results. So how do we cultivate this crucial consistency? How do we build that unwavering momentum, that relentless drive, that keeps us moving forward, even when faced with obstacles and setbacks? It starts with understanding our own rhythms, our own internal clocks. We're not all built the same. Some thrive on early morning productivity, others find their flow in the quiet hours of the evening. The key is to identify your peak performance times and schedule your most important tasks for those periods. Next, break down large, overwhelming goals into smaller, more manageable chunks. Instead of focusing on the daunting enormity of the overall objective, concentrate on the individual steps required to achieve it. This makes the process less intimidating, more attainable, and fosters a sense of accomplishment with each completed task. Celebrate these small wins. Acknowledge your progress. This positive reinforcement is crucial for maintaining motivation and building momentum. Another powerful strategy is to build routines, those predictable patterns of behavior that create a sense of structure and predictability in our lives. Routines are the bedrock of consistency. They automate certain actions, freeing up mental energy for other tasks and reducing the friction associated with starting new endeavors. Think of them as the scaffolding upon which you build your success. Accountability is also paramount. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or mentor. Having someone to check in with, someone who will support you and hold you accountable, can make a world of difference. The fear of letting someone down can be a powerful motivator. Consider joining a support group or finding an accountability partner who shares your goals. And remember, setbacks are inevitable. They're not failures but opportunities for learning and growth. Don't let a single stumble derail your entire journey. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and get back on track. Consistency isn't about never faltering, it's about getting back up every time you fall. Cultivating self-compassion is crucial. Be kind to yourself. Recognize that progress isn't always linear. There will be days when you feel less motivated, days when you struggle to maintain your momentum. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Simply acknowledge the challenge, adjust your approach if necessary, and gently guide yourself back towards your goals. Visualize your success. Spend time each day imagining yourself achieving your goals. Feel the sense of accomplishment, the pride, the joy. This mental rehearsal can significantly boost your motivation and strengthen your resolve. Finally, remember why you started. Reconnect with your initial passion, your driving force. Keep your why at the forefront of your mind. When you feel your motivation waning, revisit your reasons for pursuing this goal. Let that underlying purpose fuel your consistency. Remember the feeling of accomplishment, the positive impact you will have on your life and the lives of others. Consistency isn't about superhuman effort, it's about sustainable effort. It's about building habits, creating routines, and fostering a mindset that prioritizes steady progress over sporadic bursts of energy. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it, knowing that each small step, each consistent action, is bringing you closer to your ultimate destination. Embrace the power of consistency, and watch as your dreams transform into tangible realities. The journey might be long, but with consistent effort, the destination is within your reach. Remember, the tortoise wins the race. Setbacks. We all face them. That jarring moment when the carefully constructed plan crumbles, when the expected triumph turns to unexpected defeat. It's a harsh reality, a bitter pill to swallow, especially when you've poured your heart and soul into achieving a goal. But here's the truth, setbacks aren't failures, they're simply detours on the road to success. They're opportunities, disguised as obstacles, to learn, to adapt, and to emerge stronger than before. Don't let the sting of disappointment paralyze you. Don't let that inner critic, that voice whispering doubts and self-recrimination, gain the upper hand. That voice is a liar. It thrives on negativity, feeding on your vulnerability. Silence it. Acknowledge the setback, yes, feel the disappointment, but don't let it define you. Instead, shift your perspective. See this setback not as an ending, but as a chapter in your ongoing story. Every successful person, every achiever you admire, has faced countless setbacks. They haven't avoided them, they've navigated them. They've learned from them. They've grown from them. And so can you. The first step is to analyze. What went wrong? Be honest with yourself. Avoid blame. Focus on the facts. What were the contributing factors? Were there external forces at play? Were there internal factors you could have controlled? This isn't about self-flagellation, it's about understanding so you can prevent similar situations in the future. Once you've identified the causes, it's time to strategize. How can you adapt your approach? What changes need to be made to your plan? Perhaps you need to adjust your timeline, refine your methods, or seek out additional resources. This is where creativity and resourcefulness come into play. This is where you demonstrate your resilience. Remember, setbacks are not insurmountable. They are opportunities to refine your skills, to test your resolve, and to discover hidden strengths you didn't know you possessed. They force you to think outside the box, to find innovative solutions, and to push your boundaries. Embrace the challenge. View it as a chance to prove your mettle, to demonstrate your unwavering commitment to your goals. Don't underestimate the power of perspective. Step back and look at the bigger picture. This one setback, however significant it may seem, is just one small piece of a much larger puzzle. It doesn't negate your previous progress, nor does it determine your future success. It's a temporary roadblock, not a dead end. Seek support. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a mentor, a family member. Share your feelings, your frustrations, and your fears. Their encouragement and understanding can provide the emotional boost you need to overcome this hurdle. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. And finally, celebrate the small victories. Acknowledge the progress you've made, even in the face of adversity. Focus on what you've learned, on the skills you've developed, and on the strength you've gained. This is not just about reaching your ultimate goal, it's about becoming a more resilient, resourceful, and determined person along the way. So when you face a setback, remember this: it's not a sign of failure, but a testament to your courage and perseverance. It's an invitation to learn, to grow, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more prepared to achieve your dreams. Embrace the challenge, learn from the experience, and keep moving forward. Your journey to success is not a straight line, it's a winding path, full of twists, turns, and occasional setbacks. But it's a path you are capable of conquering. Believe in yourself and never give up. The strength to overcome is within you. You have what it takes. Now go forth and conquer. The journey to achieving your goals isn't paved with effortless success. It's a winding road, full of unexpected turns, steep inclines, and the occasional detour. And throughout this journey, your inner voice, your self-talk, plays a pivotal role. It's the constant companion whispering encouragement or doubt, fueling your fire or extinguishing your flame. So what kind of voice do you want accompanying you on this incredible adventure? The power of positive self-talk isn't some magical incantation that instantly transforms obstacles into opportunities. It's a conscious, deliberate practice, a skill honed over time, a muscle strengthened through consistent use. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges, not as insurmountable barriers, but as valuable lessons, as opportunities for growth, as stepping stones on the path to your ultimate destination. Think about it: how often do you engage in negative self-talk? Do you catch yourself criticizing your efforts, dwelling on past mistakes, or focusing on perceived shortcomings? These negative whispers, these insidious doubts, they chip away at your confidence, erode your motivation, and ultimately hinder your progress. They create a self-fulfilling prophecy, a cycle of negativity that keeps you trapped in a loop of inaction and self-doubt. But here's the empowering truth: you have the power to change the narrative. You have the ability to rewrite the script of your inner dialogue, to replace those negative whispers with words of encouragement, affirmation, and unwavering belief in your capabilities. This isn't about ignoring your flaws or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging your imperfections while simultaneously recognizing your strengths, your resilience, your capacity for growth. Start by becoming aware of your self-talk. Pay attention to the words you use to describe yourself, your actions, and your experiences. Are they uplifting and empowering, or are they critical and self-defeating? Once you become aware of the negative patterns, you can begin to challenge and replace them. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try, "This is challenging, but I'm capable of overcoming it." Instead of dwelling on past failures, focus on the lessons learned and the progress made. Practice positive affirmations. These aren't just empty platitudes, they're powerful statements that reprogram your subconscious mind. Repeat phrases like "I am capable," "I am strong," "I am worthy," "I am determined," "I believe in myself," and "I will achieve my goals." Say them aloud, write them down, and visualize yourself embodying these qualities. Let these affirmations become your mantra, your guiding light, your unwavering source of strength. Visualize success. Imagine yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions associated with accomplishment: the pride, the joy, the sense of fulfillment. This visualization process strengthens your belief in your ability to achieve your aspirations. It creates a mental blueprint for success, reinforcing the positive self-talk you're cultivating. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who believe in you, who encourage you, and who celebrate your achievements. Limit your exposure to negativity, both from external sources and from your own inner critic. Create a supportive environment that nurtures your self-belief and fuels your motivation. Remember, achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be setbacks, there will be challenges, and there will be moments of doubt. But through it all, your positive self-talk will be your unwavering anchor, your guiding star, your unwavering source of strength. It's the voice that reminds you of your resilience, your determination, and your ultimate capacity for success. So, cultivate that voice. Nurture it. Believe in it. Because the power of positive self-talk is not just a tool for achieving your goals, it's the foundation upon which your success is built. It's the unwavering belief in yourself that propels you forward, even when the path ahead seems daunting, even when doubt creeps in, even when the journey feels long and arduous. Believe in your ability to achieve your goals and you will. The power is within you. Embrace it. Harness it. And watch your dreams unfold before you. So we've journeyed together, explored the landscape of goal setting, navigated the treacherous terrain of procrastination, and climbed the mountain of self-doubt. We've armed ourselves with SMART goals, broken down monumental aspirations into manageable steps, and crafted a timeline that's both ambitious and attainable. We've anticipated obstacles, built a support network, and learned the crucial art of tracking progress, celebrating milestones, and adapting to life's inevitable curveballs. We've even tackled the demons of setback, and learned to harness the power of positive self-talk. But all of this, all the planning, all the strategizing, all the learning, it's all for naught if you don't take that first step. This isn't about some magical formula, some secret incantation that will instantly transform your dreams into reality. This is about action. It's about the unwavering commitment to move forward, even when the path ahead seems daunting, even when doubt whispers in your ear. It's about embracing the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone, embracing the challenge, embracing the journey itself. Think back to the why that fueled this entire process. Remember the burning desire that ignited the spark within you, the vision that captivated your imagination. That fire, that passion, that's your fuel. Don't let it dwindle. Don't let it fade. Let it propel you forward. This isn't a race. It's a marathon. There will be moments of exhilaration, moments of frustration, moments of doubt. But remember the progress you've already made. Remember the obstacles you've overcome. Remember the strength you've discovered within yourself. The journey to achieving your goals is a personal one. There's no right or wrong way, no single path to success. What matters is that you're moving, that you're striving, that you're persistently pursuing your dreams. This isn't just about achieving a specific outcome, it's about the process of growth, the development of resilience, the discovery of your own potential. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, the person capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So, what are you waiting for? The time for wishing is over. The era of dreaming passively is behind you. Today, we begin the era of doing. Today, we take action. Don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let doubt hold you back. Don't let procrastination steal your dreams. Take that first step, no matter how small. Start with one task, one action, one decision that moves you closer to your goal. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up, day after day, consistently moving forward, even when you don't feel like it. It's about building momentum, accumulating small victories, and celebrating every milestone along the way. Remember the power you possess. Remember the strength you've cultivated. Remember the vision that ignited this journey. And remember, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So I ask you again, what are you waiting for? The world is waiting to see what you can achieve. Your dreams are waiting to be realized. Start today. Start now. The journey awaits. And remember, the greatest reward isn't the destination, but the incredible person you become along the way. Your potential is limitless. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. And most importantly, believe in your ability to make them a reality. Go out there and conquer your goals. The future is yours. Take it.